Hello again, friends and loyal Wolfpack members. Chaos Wolf here, and welcome back to the Elite Dangerous 2.2 beta server. And that's right now we have now upgraded to beta 4. So we've had a few updates. So bug fixes, updates, things have been changed. Hurrah! Main thing I'm really happy about is that now the engineers work for fish again. So that is epic. So I do believe I'm going to be able to continue with my modded series, especially if this beta continues on for a little while longer. But anyway, that's not what this video is about. This video is about, if the title didn't say it already, long-range passenger missions. We are currently out in New Holmes Station, so we are out in the Sothis system. So that's nice. I thought I'd come out here to go and check out what kind of things we'd expect to find over here. Because this is one of the two systems where you generally find the bio-waste runs for a decent amount of money. So you can take certain amounts of cargo and it'll be... so you can basically take them for millions occasionally. I can't really do that all at the moment because I don't have that much cargo space. But as you can see, there's one here for 60 for over $1 million, but you do get much better than that. But what we wanted to have a look at is the passenger lounge and see what kind of passenger missions you'd expect to see over in Sothis. And we have a few. I mean, let's have a look. The vast majority of these don't actually have any monetary payouts. I never really noticed this before, but the vast majority of these are just for cargo and for materials. Or one, the other, or both. But some of them, like this one, is for 14.2 million. And this is for a trip of 1,513 light years. So what they want to do is they want to go to HIP 38064 and they want to go to some binary planet rings and collect data. And we've got other ones for 8.5 million, want to go to the view and collect data. So these are like explorers that want to go out and see things. So famous explorer, binary rings. Let's go and see what's the next one. Famous explorer wants to go to the view. So let's have a look at the other one, because I'm pretty sure there was a few more. Wants to go to the Celestial Gem, 4.5 million, 2.5 million to the planetary rings. And that is to the same place, so you could potentially stack a bunch of these. There's one out to a nebula, and that's just for nearly 10 million. So you can make some good bank actually doing these passenger missions. The best one I have seen was sent to me by one of my Wolfpack members on Facebook, and it was for over 350 million credits. That is insane. Admittedly, that was to go to Sagittarius A Star, and I do believe that was from Shinra to Desra, so Founders World. So you're not going to be able to get those unless you've got an elite in something. Thankfully, I've got an elite in exploration, so that's going to help me immensely. So, that's kind of interesting. Now, these guys, let's go and have a look at the best one we've seen so far. That was you. So, let's see what it says. Transport famous explorer to the binary planet rings. You will receive payment when you return. Safe travels, Commander Chaos Wolf. So, be prepared for a long flight. Fuel scoops will allow you to refuel from stars. Okay, we're sorted that. Basically, all I've done is gotten my Explorer Conda and thrown in a couple of extra passenger cabins in the empty slots. That's all I've done. Yes, my jump range has gone down. I had just shy of 54 light years before, and my jump has gone down to 46 light years. Yes, I am engineer modded grade 5 for the increased frameshift drive boot jump. So I've still got a very decent jump range. And if we go and accept this, they don't react well to danger, so hull damage will dramatically reduce passenger satisfaction. They're laid back, so delays are unlikely to affect passenger satisfaction. Okay. Low value target, they're very unlikely to have hostiles sent against them. Secretive, they don't like being scanned, and they're neutral. So pretty standard for most of these celebrities. So it's medium increase. Yep. Okay, going to this system. Minimum cabin class first. Passenger count 5. And they give us a time to do this of just shy of a week. So that's not bad. So they give us a week to go 1,500 light years. I can do that in just over an hour maybe. So that's not hard at all. Problem is though, is you have to come back as well, so it's going to take you a couple of hours at least. So it really depends whether you want to go and spend the time on this or not. But what you could do as well is always have a couple of cargo racks as well. See if you've got a place that goes through your route and perhaps drop off some bio waste on the way there and double up on your gains. But yeah, so there is a good amount of profit to be made. Now, I'm curious to go and have a look over in Shinrata Desert and see if we can find anything interesting there. So here we are at Jameson Memorial. Let's go and have a look at what the passenger lounge has in store for us. So, we have quite a few factions here that we can go and have a look at. We've got a few. I mean, these ones here aren't exactly huge, although this one is. It's 15 million here. That's not bad. Where's this going to? But I need to be friendly in system, and I'm really not. This one is going 6,000 light years. Okay. So let's have a look at the next one. Anything here? 1 million. Yeah, nearly 2 million. 11 million. So yeah, there are... Oh, what's that? 37 million. Wants to go to visit Jax. Okay. Wants to go to Jax Visitor Beacon. That's going to be about 22,000 light years. Ouch. So that's cool. So that's not bad actually. Minimum cabin first class. So if we did go and take them on, we could go and put them here. Problem is we can't go and do this because we are not friendly with said faction. But I'm pretty sure you'll be able to find some missions that you could go and do. Let's just have a look at some of the other ones, see if there's any really big payout ones. There we go, 41 million. That's the most I've seen so far. Again, going to Jack's Visitor's Beacon. So potentially you could go and stack up a couple of these. I mean, I've only got 2 passenger cabins on my ship, so I could only take 2. But even so, that's going to be 80 million near enough, all but the kicking and screaming. And that's just from the 2 payouts. If I were to go and get all the scan data as well, going to Jack's and back, 8,000 light years, no, 22,000 light years even. That's going to be around about at least 20 million by itself, maybe 30 million. So that's going to be a solid payout. And I'm curious as to whether the payouts here actually count towards your ranks here. I'm wondering whether it counts towards the trade rank or possibly the explorer rank. Because a lot of haulage missions count towards your trade rank. It would be interesting to see if these types of missions actually count towards your exploration rank. I mean, I won't know because I don't have... I'm elite already, so I don't really know. But it's a curious thing to think about. And yeah, you get the local ones, but the long-range passenger missions are really, really nice little payouts. So yeah, I think I know what I'm going to be doing at some point. I mean, 37 million and 41 million. If I get friendly with these 2 factions, that's going to be epic. But I suspect we're going to be having similar things happening from other parts of the galaxy as well. I mean, as I did say, I did see one for over 300 million. One of my pack members said he managed to spot one for over 1 billion. Although, I'm not sure if that's actually a thing or not. If that was a thing, you just instantly get made into elite in whatever rank that would actually kind of... You get made into elite in whatever rank that counted towards. So that's kind of interesting. But anyway, that's a quick look at these missions and whether or not there actually are long-range passenger missions. And there are. And they do pay out quite handsomely. So anyway guys, I do hope you've enjoyed the video. Like the video if you've liked it, dislike it if you didn't. Neither of those good enough for you, that's what the comments are for. But you can always go and hit that sexy, sexy subscribe button to get news from whenever I am releasing new videos, beta ones included. But anyway guys, I've been Commander Chaos Wolf, you guys have been epic, I will see you soon. And until next time Commanders, keep flying and stay shiny.